But I mean, yeah, she's probably here more than anyone else. And you can just tell that she's so passionate about it, and she's more ready to go than we ever could have expected her to be. So it's been great.
I think you and I talked after. I think it was after round 1. And, of course, the quote got – you know exactly that quote I'm talking about, don't you?
It gets brought up to me all the time.
Still my favorite quote. Not going to repeat it for the cameras. How did that kind of experience help shift you into, like, the role that you're going to be seeing now? Because, I mean, obviously you've worked really, really hard for the past couple of years, but it seems like this is kind of the year where this is the role you envision for yourself when you committed here.
I mean, I can't even compare the past 2 years to even the practices I've had so far this year. It's so different. And I wish that I would have known last year what it would have been. And, you know, I mean, at that point, we were at the very end of our season. If I would have just been like, oh, you can make it through this, you're fine, only a few more months. But, I mean, now it's just so nice to be running around and have a smile on my face playing. And I've gotten so many more reps so far and so much more feedback. And it's what basketball has always been in kind of my heart, I guess. So it's really good to get back to that and get to take on more of a leadership role and upperclassman role. So I'm really excited.
Did Jan kind of sell you on that? I mean, I'm sure she had one-on-one meetings with her about, hey, like, we know you've been waiting your turn, but this is kind of how I envision using you in the system.
And Jan and I have had a relationship forever. Jan was the one who I would say primarily recruited with me.
Sure.
So, I mean, she's the one who I've known the longest for sure. And so, I mean, it was pretty easy for her to have a conversation like that with me and address some of the things that may have been harder to address, but also, you know, just reassure me and say, like, here's exactly where we see you sitting in. I know this is where you've been waiting for. I know that you're ready to go. So there was no hesitation or no doubt there.
And I'm doing a story on Owen, so I have to ask you.
Oh, gosh.
Have you ever heard him swear?
No, and I try so much. I try all the time to make him cuss, and he won't do it. Sometimes when we're in the car and he'll play a song, and I know there's a cuss word, I'll, like, turn it off when it hits the cuss word to see if he says it, and he just won't say it. I try so hard. The other day, I got into his Netflix account. All he was watching was animated Disney movies. I was like, this is so boring.
What's his favorite animated Disney movie?
Oh gosh, Nemo. Finding Nemo. Yep. Make sure you put that in there.
Thanks, Taylor.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So Jada was talking to you about a moment in one of the practices where the coaches took you up to the stands and you guys kind of sat down and got to see the fan
We thought
view.
we were running stairs, first off. That should have been the first thing she said. They took us all the way up there, and it was that section over there was section H. And we thought that we were going to run stairs, so we were not excited about it. But once we got to the top and we sat down in that furthest back row in section H, I mean, it was just so different. I mean, we don't ever get to see Carver from that angle, because when are we ever coming through Carver up on, floor 4? So it was really unique and really different to kind of see it from that perspective and realize that, yeah, people bought these seats to come and watch us play. I mean, that's crazy. And we're just so blessed to have that and have people be that devoted to our program and care that much about us, even though, they haven't even seen most of us really yet. So I almost tear up thinking about it. Like, it's just so special.
What would you say to the fans who, like you said, haven't seen most of the team yet, but what would you say to excitement?
I think that what they've seen so far, they've loved, and they haven't even seen a third of it yet. I mean, it's going to be the energy this year is so fun, so joyful, so passionate, and I think we're gonna bring people so much joy once again, and we're gonna shock the world.
Right, and then who's got the best shoe game on the team?
Basketball shoes or other shoes?
Just shoe game in general, basketball and.
I would say Hannah's up there. You know what, Coach J. Yeah, never mind. Coach J. And Coach Reyna.
Okay, yeah.
Two very different types, but they both claim that title.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've heard that answer.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Thank you.
Taylor, what's it like going on? You're going to be going on the road this year, and you're going to have fans left over from the past couple years, so you don't have to rebuild your fan base.
That's right.
How cool is that?
Oh my gosh, so special, and I'm so excited for the games that we get to go play in Charlotte against Vatech, and we're going to play at the Barclays Center, which I was just at watching Caitlin there a few months ago. So I just think it's going to be so cool, and seeing those different arenas packed with Hawkeye fans is going to be so special. And we have so many new ones that don't even know that that's going to be the case yet, and I'm so excited for them to see that.
Isn't it kind of neat that the team has their own fan base? Each team member has their own fan base.
Which is crazy. I mean, I think each of us has gotten, different letters from different fans saying like, oh my goodness, you're my daughter's favorite player, and it's like, for a lot of them, I mean, they haven't even played a game yet or haven't, gotten a ton of minutes yet. So I just think it's going to be such a new and exciting and kind of it's just a new era, so it's going to be really fun.
You're going to be signing a lot of autographs this year.
That's right.
You have a lot of kids come to the games again, I'm sure.
Yes, which is so fun. We love seeing kids and seeing the impact that we have on them.
What game is on the road or any team that you're looking forward to playing this year?
Definitely looking forward to hosting UCLA and USC. I always look forward to the Nebraska game at Nebraska. I get to go home and see so many people there, which is a really fun one for me. And I'm excited for Cancun. Because who wouldn't be excited for Cancun?
I need to ask you this question about Nebraska last year. We lost to them, and then we came back and played in the Big Ten championship. And I seen you go through the line, and you used to play against
Markowski, and I used to play against a lot of them. Like Callan Haig. Yeah.
What was the feeling like going through the line, knowing that you just won the Big Ten championship?
I think that, truthfully, they played a really, really good game, so it was just a lot of respect, and you can't ask for better entertainment than that, right? So especially after they beat us and we came back and beat them for the championship. It was definitely a comeback game too, and at halftime we were not happy with how we were playing, and so I think it was more of just like a relief that we were going to be cutting down more nets, but definitely respectful to them because of how well they played.
They're going to be good again this year.
They are going to be good again.
Iowa State too. Looking forward to that.
We're gonna have a lot of good games.
Yeah.
Taylor, how's your game